Hey guys, Chel Tarantino. Here we are with another video. Today we're gonna react to DJ Academics and 6ix9ine talking about how 6ix9ine was in jail with P Diddy and what they talked about and how P Diddy is the first person in America to beat a RICO case. So yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Diddy spank them niggas on the Rico, my boy.
I know. First nigga to do it on a Rico.
Yo.
I know they trade right now.
Yo.
I'm even scared to talk about it, you know what I mean? Because I know they mad right now, you know what I mean?
Hey, one thing you said.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised, people, if like by 6ix9ine being in the same cell as Diddy, I wouldn't be surprised if the feds got 6ix9ine, you know, by himself on a room and we're trying to get information. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised if they try to do that with 6ix9ine. So let's go.
To me, and I always remember you said when you seen him in there, you said he was sleeping all day. You told him, you say, yo, bro, you gotta fight. And I ain't gonna lie to you, he fought.
He said he got on. He's like, yo, you don't mind if I pray with you, right? I said, nah. Then he was like, yo, bro. He's like, I'm going at him, you know, full throttle. He was like, yo, I'm going at him full throttle. I'm gonna fight. We gonna fight this. We got this. He said, I'll see you when I'm out there.
Bro,
it's crazy. It's crazy how 6ix9ine ended up in the same cell as Diddy. That's some crazy shit. Can you imagine? I've been to jail plenty of times where like I understand how like jail and how like how you interact with a bunch of people, you know what I mean? So I mean, just imagine if you were in the same cell, or like pots, they call them pots, it's Ted Bundy. Holy shit. I mean, we know that was a serial killer, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Diddy's not far away from that, you know what I'm saying? It's just that people don't know about that, you know? So let's go.
you know they about to give him time to serve. They might let him go at once.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something. This is how it go. He beat count one, right?
Yeah, that's racketeering.
He beat count one, racketeering. That's yo, bro. You know what's RICO, bro? You don't gotta, bro. You beat a RICO, nigga. You beat the most, the hardest charge you beat. Yes.
It's crazy how Diddy beat a RICO case. No one in America has ever done that. 6ix9ine was in jail for a RICO case. He's still in problems because of that RICO. 6ix9ine, once again, you know what I mean, like was fighting a RICO case. That's the only reason why 6ix9ine is still involved with police and going back to jail and all this probation shit. You know, so it's mad crazy how Diddy, hey, he's the one and only person that has beat a RICO case. That's fucking crazy. And we all know for a fact that shit took millions of dollars for that to be possible. It wasn't because it wasn't about being guilty or not guilty. It was about, what are we talking about here? How many millions are we talking about here? That's really what it comes down to. Let's go.
Sex trafficking, right, of Cassie, right? Then he count three.
It's prostitution.
Engaged in prostitution. Alright, so look, that if I'm not mistaken, that's a mandatory minimum. I mean, like, you know, when you take it to trial, they gotta give you 10 years. You know what I mean?
No. That's wrong. There's no mandatory minimum for prostitution. There's a max of 10 years. It's max 10 years.
You have to really understand that Akademiks is educated on the, you know, on the law. 6ix9ine is another person that is very educated on law and the constitutional rights, you know, so they know what they're talking about.
Oh, I. So my bad. Look. So it's a max of 10 years. He's getting those 10 years for that. Why? Because you wasted tax. Listen to me. Like, I know the law.
You think they're gonna do 10?
They gonna give you those 10 years, bro. They're gonna give you them 10 years. Now, if the judge says, yo, I'm the judge, I could go, there's no mandatory minimum on this shit. I could sentence you anywhere from 0 to 10. You got caught guilty on both Mann Acts, on count 3 and count 5.
Yeah.
He could get anywhere from 0 to 20 years because each one maxed out at 10. So he could say, yo, I'll give you 10 years for both because you can't run them concurrent. You got to run
I
them
think the
consecutive.
judge fuck with him though. You don't think so?
I think so. We don't know, but listen, even though that
Diddy's not doing it for a fact. Diddy's not doing 20. He's not doing 10 years. And this is where like 6ix9ine just. I truly believe this is exactly what's gonna happen. Let's go.
I think this is my personal opinion. I think Trump on his last days out, like on his last days,
Yeah, he can get pardoned. Facts.
He's gonna pardon him. Trump on his last.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. That is exactly what's gonna happen. The system is gonna use the system itself to make it legit. It's kind of like, in a way, it's like washing your hands by like, you know what? Trump pardoning him. You know what I mean? Like that he did that. So that's I honestly believe and know that 6ix9ine is predicting the future of what's gonna happen with the Diddy case. Let's go.
Days is gonna be like, I pardon this nigga. You know why? Because I feel like
There's no sex trafficking and no RICO.
Not only that, yeah, these bitches took the money. Remember how when the hush money and all that shit?
Yeah,
y'all
he paid some hoes too. Trump paid some hoes too.
Yeah, nigga, we all pay hoes, nigga. You gotta go lock up the whole America, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Every time you go to booby trap on the river, every time, yo, what a bitch say? Every time you go to booby trap, all this shit. She said, yo, today dead, like this strip club dead, I make no money. Yo, give me 1,500 and I'm out. Let's go. Give me 2,500, I'm out. What's up? What we doing? Like, you know what I mean? So you might as well lock up the whole America, nigga. Yo, what's that Young Miami song? A bitch trying to get flued out for the weekend, nigga. Like, lock that bitch up. Like, you know what I mean? They bitches selling pussy out here, nigga.
All these IG models, you know what I mean, that are getting flued out to other countries. You know what I mean? Like, just using your common sense, we know what they're doing for that money. You know what I mean? Like, if you fly a girl from another country to your house, you know exactly what you're gonna do. Now, I mean, you guys ain't gonna like, hey, just come on, man, let's go.
Yo, they was about to get this nigga life for buying some pussy, my nigga. And I can't even buy pussy. He was buying dick damn near. He was just paying niggas to fuck his bitch.
You know what's up, nigga. If you don't buy pussy now in 2025, you're not getting them, bro. Like, straight up, like a bitch.
6ix9ine right there, he's not really talking about real life. He's talking about IG models and all these fucking hood rats that think they're models just because they're all using filters. Or he's talking about the females that got BBLs and fake titties and all this fuckery. You know what I mean? All these like plastic girls. You know. So that's who he's talking about. He's not talking about in real life having a real normal female. You know what I mean? Because in the real world, people do have real girlfriends that are not about fucking for money. You know what I mean? Because if you're a girl and you fuck money, you're a prostitute.
She belongs to the streets.
It is what it is. That's a fact.
Like, a bitch gonna tell you Uber me. I just seen a meme the other day. It said a bitch be trying her hardest not to get fucked for free. She be like, yo, can you stop by Wendy's real quick?
That's crazy, bro.
Stop by Wendy's real quick. Give me a full.
I'm talking about this and how 6ix9ine and DJ Akademiks are having a very organic conversation and the way they interact with each other. Remember his old girlfriend that he had, Khaled Hennessy's? She's not about that life. She hardly speaks English. So she ain't about that life. Ella no habla ese lenguaje. Ella no entiende la comedia y cómo la gente interactúa en el mundo de inglés. Por eso es que ese tipo de parejas no quedan, ¿me entienden? Jaler vive en su mundo de cubanos, ¿me entiende? Y en 6ix9ine is like literally he's straight up an American. He is Mexican, but he lives an American lifestyle. You know what I mean? That's why they never got along. Let's go.
Every time I go to jail, I speak to my mom through the jail phone. She's like, "Yo, like read the book of Daniel, like you know what I mean? How they put him in the lions den, and you know nothing happened to him. So I try to pray. I try to pray 3 times a day, like Daniel did. So I get on my knees, and one time he came to my bed and was like, "Yo, I see you. You so into God. You know what I mean? Like you so much into God. Um, um." You know, I like that. He's like, yo, can I gift you something? He gifted me a Bible. He signed it. Remember I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
He gifted me the Bible.
Yeah.
And he signed it.
P. Diddy gave a Bible to 6ix9ine. Even the devil knows about the Bible. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Even the devil knows about the Bible. You know what I mean? So even the devil can give you a Bible. For those who know, you know. Hey, you know what's crazy? Me he dado cuenta que muchos de los artistas, de la gente que canta o que son raperos o algo, en un punto de su vida eran como de los niños que cantan en la iglesia. Me he dado cuenta que muchos de la gente que son o han sido parte de la iglesia se han metido a cantar, para el diablo. Y así de fácil se han metido a trabajar para el diablo, ¿me entiendes? 6ix9ine era de los little kids, de los altar boys que cantaban en la iglesia, La Perversa, Kendrick Lamar. I mean, la mayoría de los cantantes cantaban en cierto tiempo de sus vidas, cantaban para las iglesias. Crazy. Let's go.
You know, he was like, yo, I know God is with me. I say, yep, he with you. Like, you know what I mean? You just can't lose your faith. You know what I mean? Like, you here for a reason, whatever. And long story short, God did what he, had planned. So
Ahí voy a dejar el video, raza. Espero que les haya gustado el contenido. Recuerden que Diddy es la primera persona que le ganó un RICO en los Estados Unidos. Nadie más ha ganado un RICO case in the United States. 6ix9ine is still in trouble because of el RICO case que él tuvo que pasar. So, hay que estar positivo, raza, puro para adelante, y los miro en un próximo video. Whoop, whoop.